I broke it up like that is because I don't know, like... My ears! Fuck! Jeez. That was loud for me. Owie. Okay, so, to explain really quick, the reason I did that is because I don't quite know how the chapter system... Oh, okay, what is this?
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Tell me a
There are
secret.
places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond. These places are a battlefield in
Sputnik?
the war between the powers of light and darkness.
No, real talk, was that fucking Sputnik? Am I fighting Russians in this?
I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. I know the rules of the game. My specialty is fiction that can change the world. Words of power that can bend reality to my will.
Oh, it's you.
Something horrible is coming. He's called Mr. Scratch. He's after my wife, Alice.
Do you know the real difference between us?
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. Fiction wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
Was that a machine gun? Finally, Alan's going full auto. Finally. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a country hillbilly? Is that an inbred hick? What is that? What is that ugly thing? What is that? Huh? Anyway, back to the point. The reason why I broke up the stream like that is because I don't understand how the Twitch chapters thing works just yet. That's just me coming to slice that pizza. I mean, there are swamps in Florida. Oh, there's... Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. What is this, like mercenaries? Probably like mercenaries. Anyway, so since I don't know how it works just yet, I don't know if I could really break things up. So I just decided to go for the easiest way to do it, which is to make it 2 different streams. Weapons. Carbine rifle. Crossbow? Sorry, wait, nail gun? Oh, it works in the sense that if you select a chapter from the VOD and jump to a game in question or for whatever it is, if you want to do it for YouTube, you probably made the better choice. I probably did. You have not unlocked the Uzi yet. Yeah, welcome to Alan Wake, where we got fucking Uzis. What is this, Sleeping Dragon? Sleeping Dogs? That's the name of the game, Sleeping Dogs. I'll play that later. Don't have it, I'll get it eventually. Fucking Barry Burton's Magnum revolver from Resident Evil Remake, excuse me? Hang on a second here. Hunting rifle, assault rifle. You doing story mode or action? We're doing story. We are going into story. Look at this shotgun though. Is that a fucking AA-12? Am I fucking FPS Russia? Please don't tell me I'm gonna get cut in half by a piece of fucking metal. Manuscript pages. Ugh. Barry and the Old Gods. Cool, a nice bedtime story. Yeah, for real. Yeah, because it's getting late. Blur off, absolutely. Fuck your blur. Your blur is terrible. I don't understand why people continuously put blur in games. It's supposed to be, oh, it's so realistic and nice. No, it's not. You realize the only reason our eyes have motion blur is because we can have the refresh rate of like 700 to 800 frames per second for our eyes. Get out of here with that shit. I did test it a little bit to make sure it worked. What about Song 2, though? Song 2 can stay. Somewhere in Arizona.
Tonight's episode.
Night Springs! Whoa! Oh!
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
My ears! My ears. They bleed. They bleed for the content! So we're starting off as an episode of Night Springs, huh?
Brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Remember when you had ears? No, never. Never had them. Okay, new HUD. I have less health. I like that's the first thing I noticed. I have less health. Look at this fucking belt buckle, though. What, you gotta go wrangle some fucking cattle? Get the fuck out of here. From New York. I don't know, I'm gonna wear a bull belt buckle. Okay, I like the battery icon a little bit more now. Wow. Is this still sponsored by Energizer? Oh no, the anchor! Alright, that's done. So this is just a little tutorial section to reteach you the game. Is the camera closer? Or am I going crazy? I feel like the camera's closer and that Wake has a more of a glow effect on him. Maybe it's because I'm comparing directly between the games, but it really seems like he's got a glow effect on him. Which isn't a bad idea. You know, 9mm, okay. No longer getting a revolver, huh? Oh, wait.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Oh. I don't know if I like what I just experienced there. Notice how they're not being burned by the light just sitting on them? Oh my god, it's a beer! Holy shit! Ah! Oh, get away from me! Beer! Get away from me! Jelly donut. Beer, book collecting. Beer. No, I don't know if I like that change. It's definitely gonna make the game a little harder, which, to an extent, I understand. This is a sequel, after all. Most of the people that are gonna play this have played the original. So, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not a fan of that. Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine.
The man was a writer. He still practices that art.
Let me on the pony.
Out
No.
of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
This new UI, it's so nice. Wait a minute. I can only have 2 normal weapons. Right? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Whatever, we'll see, we'll see. Give me the page. Alan Wake, the writer. How many? 21 pages in general. Okay, so this isn't going to be that long. This might actually be finished tonight. Cue the fucking 12-hour-long VOD because I made a mistake.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
I like
I didn't
this.
become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got
Damn
lucky
it.
and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
I like the new way that these pages are shown so much. If you're wondering what that sound was, I have a big-ass water bottle. Stay hydrated, kids. This new UI is so much better in every way. Holy shit, I love this. Wow, okay. When you accidentally a 12-hour stream? It happens, you know. Hydrate. You're damn right. Oh yeah, I've got the fucking bits thing. Not the bits thing, that whatever. I gotta figure out a use for those.
The solution to his predicament begins there.
Maybe I'll have it linked to fighting games where it's like, learn a different character or do whatever. I mean, I've done it before. I know you have. It's in your blood.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Yeah, the camera feels a little bit closer. Lit areas can provide a safe haven for enemies. Yeah, I understand, but you know, I'm Alan fucking Wake.
Can't stay here.
Okay, I may be Alan Wake, but that explosion did not go anywhere near as far as I thought it would. Can I actually sprint this time? Or do I have the cardio of a fat kid? Nope, still a fat kid. Still a fat kid. Actually, that's a lie. When I was fat, I could still run. Like, when I was a fat kid, I could still run better than this. Hell, I'm still beast now and I can run better than this, Alan. Alan, you stupid bastard. You do not have the cardio of Valentine from Tremors, despite dressing exactly like him. That's a reach for a reference. Hello there, Mr. Man. Would you like your fucking bendy straw for your drink across the goddamn room? Yeah, that reach might be a little too far for you. I don't think everybody here knows about Kevin Bacon. Just saying. I mean, I do. That's because I like movies. I hear music. It's probably copywritten. What is a fucking attaché case? Fucking Predator? No, not Predator. If they don't know about Kevin Bacon, how are they on this planet? Their parents fucked. But they didn't fuck well enough. Wait. Oh. Okay. That's different. I should get away from this radio. Oh, wait, there's a person in there. Hi. I'm not gonna go near you for a minute. This is totally copywritten music, too. Well, this is getting muted. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I think I recognize this song. I'm just muting this until we're away from this. Okay, good enough.
You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Black
I don't know
Knight
how
satellite?
you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually.
Oh, she's a hippie.
I'm very sensitive to things like that.
She's a hippie.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
Goddamn hippies.
Things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should
Aura
be able
that
to
explains
find
your new
everything,
glow.
except
Great,
the
she's a
satellite,
fucking Lucario or a
obviously.
Jedi.
Are you gonna tell me what this is?
Did they render nipples for her? Why did they render nipples for her? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Who gave you game nipples? Who gave you nipples? Why'd they give you nipples? Why? What's the point?
Pouring out of there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you were right the first time.
They're going for a very niche audience with this. The greasy mechanic girl with the
You
nipples.
can think what you
What
want,
a- what a
but
niche
there's
to go
still bad
after.
guys around. Be careful.
I respect it, but what the
Nuts,
fuck?
But I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
What the
I'll
fuck?
take it. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down
Let's
there?
just change the camera angle a little
It's
bit.
just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
I get around.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this
All
is how
three
it's
of us
supposed to
in the
go.
community for greasy mechanic girls with nipples really enjoy this game,
Got a lot in
sir.
my line of work.
I imagine your 3 people in the community is probably larger than the greasy mechanic girls without nipples community. I'm just saying.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous.
Oh, please let me get my jack off crystal. Oh, where's my bros?
Fantastic.
Oh, it glows when I jack off with my
Help me take out
bros.
the bad guys?
Oh,
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm.
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
shove the plants in my asshole. Yeah, we got them beat by 1. Vox, you missed the perfect opportunity to make a nipple joke. Yeah, we got them beat by 2. 1 for each nipple. There you go. Why are you all still here? Who's torturing you to watch this? Who forced you in here? Was it
Champion
me?
of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design.
Oh, right, I forgot the
custom
page.
engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Right, I gotta read the
At
page.
the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
You ever stop and think about, like, and this is a serious question, you ever stop and think about how, like, a 10-gram ball being thrown at twice the speed of sound would be enough to easily go through concrete? Even if that ball was made of paper? Mass is terrifying. Space is crazy. Speed is good. Inject the speed. Inject it.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with.
All right, we're in the
Eddie
desert.
Rodman, the host with the boast.
Oh.
Any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know, just talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. They're some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, 2 of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, it's great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come out and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old?
One of them's fun, the other's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn, he completely switched.
You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Damn.
Why don't we take a little break, and then later...
Sensitive topic, huh?
We'll hear the new Old Gods single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
Barry is a cat. Confirmed. Give him cat ears, make him go nya. The mini-map on the top left corner is blah, 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 blah. Ammo boxes and safe havens. Wait, is this a fucking open world game? Wait a minute! You know what? We'll see in a minute. Jump in the pool. I'm dead now. Alright, well, I guess I gotta find another, like, manuscript page somewhere. Explosives. I don't know what that is. Is that, like, the patch notes for the explosions? What do we got this time? 2% more radius? I really could not function outside of a job relating to technology. Holy shit. My boss would hand me a wrench and it's like, it's a 17% Torx wrench. It's like, don't know, honestly. Never got around to playing this one after I wrote my review for the first game. Never got back to the special episodes or this. Oh, well. Special episodes were fun. Bit of a mindfuck, but you know what isn't with this game? But with this, it's weighed on me for the last 8 years? Damn. Well, that's why I'm here. Oh, great, I got a flare gun. Can't carry anymore. Oh, right. I got, I've just got 50 shots, don't worry. I only need a little bit more. You can toss a flare or a flashbang grenade with middle mouse button. I hear dogs. What happens if I run into the cactus? Don't attempt this at home. Especially if your home is outside. If you live outdoors, I'm sorry. God, your cardio sucks.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Ain't that the truth? Let's go get a fucking SMG or some shit. What was the weapon it was offering? I don't know, I don't care. I just want gun. Oh, what is this? Magnum, 10 manuscript pages. October 25th, 2013. Damn, son, you're old. I remember 2013. I don't, actually, because I just don't. I'm sorry. Another page.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Shout out to all of you with photographic memories. Like what's his name? John Romero. That dude's got a crazy good memory. It's scary. I hope he's doing well.
This isn't gonna be good.
I hope you're well.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets.
I'm getting Silence of the Lamb vibes. I love it.
That's more like it.
Oh shit, for real.
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening.
Yes.
Why am I doing all this?
Yes.
Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life?
How'd you get out?
You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us?
Are you gonna shoot this man? You gonna do this No Country for Old Men style?
Center of attention.
That's a spoiler for No Country for Old Men, I'm sorry.
This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Oh no, he kicked over the table. He also died in like 5 seconds, what the hell?
So quiet.
Dude, Wake's actor seemed like he had a blast doing this. He really does. He seemed to be doing well. He's amazing on Twitter, especially rebuking shit Sandy Peterson said. Doesn't Sandy Peterson also have, like, a YouTube channel talking about, like, Call of Cthulhu kind of stuff? Like the tabletop RPG? I think he does. He is hamming this shit up. I mean, he was literally told, hey, be crazy. Like that lady. Like that fucking ludicrous, like, banana. I don't know what else. What do you call crazy people? A ludicrous banana. Oh. Okay.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Okay. There's a lot of writing for it too, I believe. That's cool. A lot of people. 120! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. I missed it. I missed it, kids. Romero's on there at least once a week having to step in and say, haha, old man Sandy saying silly stuff again, but this is what actually happened. I mean, yeah. Wait, isn't Sandy Peterson younger? I don't know. What's up with this? Why is this so bright? Can I have a car? This is just an open world game now. Can I have a car? Okay, I guess I'm not getting a car. Whatever. Who needs a car when you have a fucking Uzi? John Romero is fucking gorgeous for his age. It's the hair. It's the hair. We all know the truth. Oh, that's just cathartic. Oh, that's just cathartic.
That's one thing.
Oh. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, that felt good. Okay, well, continuing on. Yeah, John Romero, if you guys are not aware of who John Romero is, John Romero used to work for id Software and is responsible for some of the most impressive levels in the original Doom game. And he did all of that when he was 26. Was it 26? Vox, you might actually know better than me. Was it? Oh, jeez. Was it 24 or 26 when he made some of the most influential levels in video game history? Look, needless to say, John Romero did a lot of impressive things. And then he made Daikatana, which we don't talk about. I'll play eventually, and I'm gonna hate it. 24? Yeah, go ahead and check. Needless to say, John Romero did a lot of really impressive things early on in his career. Other influential people that were at id Software at that point in time are Sandy Peterson, Adrian Carmack, John Carmack. Oh no, you are right, 26. Okay, so it was 26. Who else was with them at this point in time? Hang on, I need to look this up really quick because it's going to bother me. John and Adrian Carmack, no relations. Yeah, don't forget that they have no relation whatsoever. Lee Jackson, yeah, Lee Jackson. Who else? Who else? God, who else has been at id Software? There's so many fucking people. Kevin Cloud, Robert Duffy, Tom Hall, American McGee. Yeah, American McGee, that's another one. Sean Green, Tim Willits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I never actually looked anything up. That... Okay, well, whatever. Guess we don't have that to heal anymore. Get back on the other side. I'm right-handed, damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that worked at id Software that are responsible for some of the most influential stuff, not just in PC gaming, but in gaming in general. They are titans of a field that was very young. The burgeoning PC market as it exploded back in the 90s, and holy shit, did they make some of the most influential shit ever. Like Doom. Hi, buddy. You heard of Doom? Have you ever played Doom?
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous.
Randy Pitchford. No, that's 3D Realms. Randy Pitchford was in 3D Realms. Because he worked on Shadow Warrior.
That was just messed up.
Why do I remember this so well?
Something tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower. That's everything.
The man...
Oh, whoop, wrong button. Wrong button!
Found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Thought it was at id for a little bit. Honestly, I don't know. I only really know of Randy Pitchford being at 3D Realms. And no, not 3D Realms. Epic Mega Games. That's what it is. Not 3D. Wait. Was he part? God damn it! Okay, so yeah, he was with 3D Realms, which then became Epic Mega Games. Or like, look. I'm not a Wikipedia page for people like Randy Pitchford. Okay. I can tell you about World of Warcraft lore for hours because I'm a huge loser. But Randy Pitchford lore, that's just a little too far outside my scope. Just saying. Just saying. How does this fire? Oh. Can I just hear that one more time? Once more for the kids in the back. You know, that's probably not an okay thing to say when firing a gun. I'm not okay with what I said. I'm not okay with what I said. Can you imagine the grease on that man? He looks like Papa John. Yeah. It don't matter, though. Maybe one day I'll actually sit down and play through a lot of the games. They always look soaked. Look, man, he's got the badass glasses, okay? You can trust him more than Papa John. At least I think you can.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
I will say, though, the interaction between the NPCs has kind of like... Oh. Hang on a minute. No.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Why does she look like a bootleg
Please
Chloe
don't turn out to be
from
some
Life is
kind of
Strange?
Crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna
Like,
go.
am I
Wish me
crazy?
luck.
Probably
Wait a sec,
crazy,
I
but
wanna
whatever.
ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
Don't sound
I
like
had a pretty
that.
rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to
Oh
make
no,
it
my
here with
phone,
wits
why?
as intact as they are.
So, you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Hang on 1 second. I just thought of something. That was a nail gun, right? So, you know, it's another game series I'm gonna have to play through one day? Dead Space. Should I? Probably not. I was gonna say, should I use the rivet gun in Dead Space 2? But the more I think about it, the more like it sounds really cheap to use that. You know what I mean? Like, cause that was a special pre-order GameStop bonus kind of weapon, and it wasn't really that good. Watching you play Dead Space would be awesome. I have a true story. Back when I was trying to do Let's Plays, I recorded a full playthrough for Dead Space 1 5 different times, and I was never happy with any of them. I was just never happy with any of them. So I just never posted them. You can dodge attacks by attacking shift, yeah. How's that RE4 playthrough coming along? It'll be done after Village. Like, that's actually the next plan after I do Village, which, yes, I'm gonna do Village. Oh, damn. Yeah, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna leave it to other people to make the funnies out of whatever I do. I realize I'm a better entertainer than I am an editor. I can't wait to see your take on Village. I mean, from everything I've seen on it, I'm probably going to adore it. But I also adored 7, but 7 has its problems, right? Number 1, there's not a lot of enemy. The enemy variety has always been a benefit to Resident Evil because you can have all these different enemies that do different things. Right? Like, you've got the Lickers, you've got the Hunters, you've got the Tyrant. You've got Mr. X, which is just a variant of the Tyrant, who wears a nice, you know, fucking my mom works at Giorgio Armani kind of thing, you know? Why are there so many dudes? Oh god, mistakes have been made. Where's my Uzi? Treat this shit like I'm from Compton. Not Compton. If you replay like you're doing it in... If you replay it like you're doing it in one shot, because I'm not up for another 5 shots at the beginning... What? I'm so confused as to what that sentence means. I can't decipher it. I seriously can't decipher it. My brain is hurting. To avoid it, so stop using light. I can only damage them when they get hit by the light, as far as I know. Maybe. What? The wheel was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery was attached, the lights were blinking, the CD was playing the I can't read. CD, in the boombox. I'm gonna get fucking sued! Place the battery. Switch warning lights. Alright, where's the wheel go? It means I won't watch Dead Space the beginning 5 more times. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I understand now. I probably should have saved the CD for last, because I'm positive this is copywritten. Whatever, it don't matter. None of this matters. Place the valve, start the oil flow. Quickly, press the button. Now leave! No! It just keeps happening. This game is just a fucking nightmare to stream. Oh, I get it. It's an American nightmare. Ha! Oh, it's funny. Ha ha! Get him, Sputnik. Nice chair. Thanks for creaking. I don't know how much longer the music's gonna play. I have no idea. Please do something about your son. Absolutely not. She can't win. Oh no, it's still there. Escape the destruction. Wait, is it? Oh no, just fine. Everyone enjoy the silent movie. Hang on, wait. I have an idea for this. I wonder if I can do this. Hang on 1 second. I'm probably doing something really stupid. Since this is gonna be in silence, just hang on. Hang on. Let me just fucking. There. Perfect. Enjoy the silent movie. Because that's what we have to deal with right now, because the game is playing copyrighted music. I hope you're happy with yourself. Nope, still there. Okay, it's fading. We can stop having the silent movie now. I know everybody enjoyed the silent movie. I'm sorry that, you know, we couldn't enjoy it much longer, but, you know, it's how it is. Sometimes you watch Nosferatu, other times you watch fucking, what's the name? Sometimes you watch a Hammer Christopher Lee film. You know? What is it with me and vampires today? Oh, Du Bois. Don't worry, vigilante with a gun. Okay, they're dead, don't worry. I have saved you, crazy lady. Never mind, they're still here. I shot the sheriff. Bob Marley ain't got shit on me. Oh, it's another beer! Oh, beer! Oh, this is the worst beer voice I've ever done. Get the beer out of here. I like to imagine as you shoot him to death, he's just like, bug collection, and he dies. You don't know that. You don't know that, Mr. Wake. There's a thing. I saw a thing. I saw a shiny. It's a flare. I'm gonna have to make that fucking silent movie thing a recurring gag, aren't I? I like foreign movies and I can't speak the language. Closed captions are great. Closed captions are good.
What the hell was that?
Easy.
Shadow monsters.
You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
Well, he looks like you.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't.
Oh, good help.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You
Oh,
just
good
happen to
keys.
have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light?
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
You're gonna die.
Are you okay?
No, she's not okay.
Thanks for the help. Were those what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick.
Oh, right, I
Otherwise, they
can't.
would have overrun
I just, yeah, the camera
I
angle.
didn't think you'd actually do it.
No matter what angle I'm at, I can still see the nipples.
Crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like
Wait.
a broken record. It's bad out there.
Perfect.
You won't be hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, well, you
There's no sex appeal in this
Run around
streams.
shooting things up
Unless it's me.
Your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong. You're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here. Okay?
Okay, fair enough. I understand. Bye-bye. Good luck. God bless. Give me more ammunition. I'm digging this carbine, by the way. Alright, moving on. Let's go to the diner. I have to run a fucking quarter mile. I should get my buddy Caleb to review this game and be like, is this what Arizona's like? He's like, fuck no, there's not enough scorpions. Not enough snakes. Not enough homeless people in the sand dunes.
A poltergeist.
They live in the dunes.
Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm being attacked by a circle. It's gone. Good fight. Okay, I win. Let me in the building. Alright, let's see what kind of Easter eggs or whatever they have around here. This is really like a very interesting sequel so far. I don't even know if it's a proper sequel yet. This also feels like... Wait a minute. Is this the same layout as the diner from fucking Indigo Prophecy? Holy shit, if I ever get around to that game, we're in for a treat. That game is bonkers. I dig it.
Scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms. Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
What makes you say that? Hey, where's the bathrooms? This is a serious question. Where are the bathrooms? Is this the bathroom? That's probably the bathroom. Quick, now we explore. Oh, another one. Anything else hidden around here? This is Alan Wake, and this is the open world version of Alan Wake. Actually, I don't even... I don't know. I was gonna say, this doesn't really seem like open world. This just seems like one really big level. But then I realized that's what an open world is. It's just a really big level. Hello, I heard you.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Bitch, did I just summon spiders? Did I just summon spiders? Don't tell me I summoned spiders. I fucking hate fighting video game spiders. You make a video game, there's in everything. Oh no.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious. Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war.
Now, there's some hell going on over there.
Beyond her control, as much as by her own actions.
Howdy doody, Sheriff. Time for you to die. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna try to shoot this guy before. Okay, never mind. You can hurt them without the light. Got it. Okay, that's important. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I have learned. That's actually really cool. So you want to shine the light on some enemies and you don't want to shine the light on them because you can only target enemies with the light by doing that. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. This is cool. Give me ammo and batteries. I can only hold so many batteries too. The narrator said but you were talking. Fair enough. I do that a lot. I do open my mouth. Quite a bit.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Are we talking about how we just fucking murked some random dude? Because I can understand that. Well, I really do appreciate how they changed things up for this. They didn't just retread the same ground. They decided to change some of the things and see what works. And honestly, I think they made it a little more interesting by doing that. Oh, there he is.
Michael Farabee. Dead. Tortured. Dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
I will examine the body in a little bit.
I guess that'll have to be my next stop.
Give me the keys.
The observatory. Hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see the stars.
Wait, is that the end of the chapter? Oh. Oh, okay. Don't even... Okay, got it. Well... whatever. That's still cool. Still having a good time.
An observatory. A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the Champion of Light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
I mean, really, if you want to witness the magnificence of the universe, all you gotta do is look inward. You are star stuff. Just saying. You wouldn't exist if stars didn't go fucking supernova a long ass time ago. Okay, invisible wall. Very windy up here now. Guess that was the game's way of... By the way, there's just nothing safe about seeing a man walk up to an observatory with a flashlight and an Uzi. I'm just saying, someone would get shot. How do you know which fucking key it was? Man's got a janitor ring of keys.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
That's a legit answer.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And, this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal.
That's an interesting story. Look up the Milli Vanilli Grammy story. That's interesting as hell.
Things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
There's so much bloom in this room, by the way. Holy fuck, my eyes hurt.
Break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
God damn. Open. For the pump action shotgun. Oh yeah, like you were saying, the fucking... Yeah, I didn't go back for the weapon. Okay. That's just rude. I didn't get the second crate with the weapon. I didn't find 10 pages. And if I did... Well, whoops. Well, there goes all the lights. Stanley's Home Improvement. For all your home improvement needs under one roof. Tom's office. Who the fuck is Tom? Well, at least we know his office. Yeah, I didn't get the second crate. I don't know if I really want the Magnum. It just seems like it's going to be more of the same. Besides, I want to have fun with the little Uzi, you know? I want to imagine I'm like Neo from The Matrix and just shoot the shit out of things with a real tiny fast gun. Even though he only does that for like, what, one fucking scene? I don't know. It's a good movie though. I hear people. Oh. Oh no, I gotta shoot the fire department. Oh no. Oh no, it's the fire department. Oh no, shoot them. And they're gone. I win. That was easy. So far, I haven't really found any enemy that makes me feel threatened, if that makes any sense. Which I guess is a good thing, but at the same time, it feels a little like... I don't want to say lesser. It feels 7 out of 53. Wait a minute. I don't know. Oh my god, wait, those were all pages just for that? Holy shit. Dude, I missed so much. Holy shit. Well, I ain't going back for it here.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
What if you were to tape a flashlight to the end of your gun, Alan? You might actually get things done a little faster. Just saying. But you know, don't let me judge you when you're fucking terrible trigger discipline. It's so terrible it's clipping through the fucking gun. God damn, Alan. I know you were so bad you break physics. Fuck. I'd say that's impressive, but I'm more so just terrified of you. Oh, which way do I... Short path, long path. Short path, long path. Eating, mean, you. You need some WD-40 for your chair. I need more than just that. I need a mute button for this fucking thing. Well, Alan, I at least appreciate you trying to run a little bit better. Like, not even making a joke here. I appreciate... That's just the FBI van. I'm not okay with that.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Oh god, she's summoning monsters to beat the shit out of me! How about no? That was easy. Hey. Stop taking ammo for your buddies. Come on, man. You gotta learn to share. Learn to share the pain. Where are you going? He's whipping and dipping. He's doing something. He's serpentining. Oh god, how could I possibly win against him? He's serpentining. Oh. Don't mind me, I just broke his AI. Okay, he's down. God, that was an intense fight. Holy shit.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm gonna miss so much shit in this whole goddamn thing. It's a good thing this isn't a 100% run. Give me the TV.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you.
Hi.
There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice.
I'm sure it is.
Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right?
Do you?
So I was thinking maybe we could...
You gonna finish that thought?
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Are you contemplating not to summon, like, shadow monsters to kill them all? You're making a knuckle wrap out of phone wire. Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. It's all stock sound effects. That was all stock sound effects. The fuck? He just beat the shit out of them to make stock sound effects. I'm okay with this. It's stupid, but it happened. Oh, flashbangs. It'll be fun to not use them. Will you, though?
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Nah, I think I'm real. To be fair, with everything that's gone on between these games, I don't even know if I'm real, you're real, what's real? Is this all a dream? Is it fantasy? Mama! Ooh! Didn't mean to make you cry. Oh, geez, nice camera angle, okay.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
What just happened to his shirt with the camera angle
What we
switch?
broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
What the fuck happened to the voice acting there? It sounded like she was, like, not only a different mic, but a different fucking... What? Okay.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event.
Michael?
I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
He's dead.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course.
What I do
Most
now.
likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But
You got eaten by shadow monsters. Good luck. Did Mr. Scratch hurt you? I mean, according to his name, there's a high chance that he probably did.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife.
Oh no.
And he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A
Oh.
proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Does that mean I'm crazy because I can't shut the fuck up, or is that just ADHD? Does ADHD make me crazy? What's in the box? Nothing's in the box. It's my fucking wife's severed head. Am I still married? Where's my wife? Where's my goddamn wife? See, what I just said is a spoiler, but only if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go get the thing. Nice fucking almost fall off the stairs, Dingleberry.
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Yeah, except for the one that's in your car.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Why do you sound like you're not here? Like, you sound like you're not a part of what's happening at all. I don't know any other way to describe it. Oh my god, how much of this stuff is just stock sound effects? Because I just recognize the camera sound. I mean, again, I'm all here for it, but still, it's a little weird. Oh, great. Oh, great. Spiders. Time for spiders. They're gonna be in the trash cans, they're gonna be in everything. Oh, wait. Hang on. I gotta grab from the fountain first. I'm sure the spiders understand. Spiders are fans of boss fountains. That's no spider, that's a space station. Did that one come out of the trash can? Oh, they just melted light. There's suddenly... Oh, I can just... Okay. Okay. Okay, that was... Never mind, spiders are meaningless. I mean, they can keep spawning all they want. I'm not gonna stop running. Well, except for when my cardio... No, even like my slight jog is faster than them. Never mind, the spiders are meaningless. Unless you have me actually fight every single one of them. You're gonna have me fight them all, aren't you? Okay, never mind. Thank you. Okay, bye, spiders. Happy you showed up. Have fun with all your babies.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array.
Those were the least threatening enemy spiders I've ever seen in a game. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, wait. Wait, you're having me fix it? What the fuck? I'm a writer, not a technician. Damn it, Scotty. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's just how it is. It's like Lego. I'm positive. Yes.
It's in perfect order.
I can work at NASA. I can play with Lego.
Right, we're good to go.
I like space and Lego. Where's my job? Jokes aside, I think observatories are incredible. Bugger it all, huh?
We have to shut this down.
Ah,
There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
Oh.
Now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
I always have questions, and will never turn down the opportunity to talk to an NPC that sounds like she's not interested in anything that's happening. Like, your voice acting sounds really phoned in, and I don't know any other way to describe it. Can I shoot this? No. Oh, this is a fucking huge fire extinguisher. God damn! God damn. The fucking fire extinguisher from the reversible.
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly. Until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message for me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe. But I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Are you gonna do anything with that finger, or are you just gonna hold it up to look look smarmy and smug? That's the, like, this whole fucking thing that she's rocking, like, for some reason doesn't make me think, oh, she's a scientist. It makes me think she went to a Party City. To a fucking Halloween store. I mean, who am I to judge? I'm just an IT tech. With like 7 years professionally in the field. You know, used to fixing shit. Speaking of fixing shit, let me go fix your water-cooled satellites. I'm sorry, your nitrogen-cooled satellite. Are you gonna overclock it next? I'm sure she'll know. What is up with her voice actor, though? Like, what is going on? She doesn't sound interested. Release the cooling valves. Oh, wait, they're definitely gonna be downstairs. Alright, open the... Oh, no, they're outside. Wait, can I go in the bathroom? No. Also no. Got it! Still out here, little spiders?
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Oh, that's good. I guess I'll go for the one that was closest first, then. Are there going to be spiders? Do I need to be afraid, even though I can put down a flare and it means, like, nothing? They're gone. There's no spiders here. Where are the spiders? Well, okay. He jumped on my head. Dude tried to fucking Goomba stomp me. Oh, well, you're a biggie. Alright, come on, dude. Time to die. No. No. I understand that you want to fight me. I understand. I'm a big bad boy. I'm a big meanie pants. I understand. It's okay. See, I'm a big bully. Mr. Wake is a bad guy. She looks more like a hooker who got cold and grabbed the first thing she saw than any scientist I've ever met. I mean, you worked in chemistry, so I would imagine... I don't know. This isn't a diss at, like, any pretty scientist or anything. It's just there's something off about her performance and everything. It don't matter, though.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Yeah, dumb luck. Nah, it's kind of like how, like, when people like Bill Gates first started getting into, like, the tech field, it was all like, ugh, look at these fucking loser nerds, look at these ugly guys. It's like, ugh. I'm sorry. I don't think we're getting the shotgun. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. No AA-12s over here. Not gonna pull an FPS Russia and almost get fucking killed. Sorry. Gotta go to a different channel for that. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of like how when Bill Gates was like the big name in IT tech and all that, it's like, oh god, they're all ugly. The fuck's going on there? Meanwhile, now it's cool and hip and everything to be into tech. I remember when people would beat me up because I like comic books. I'm still bitter. I'll openly admit it. Y'all were mean to me for my hobby. Meanwhile, now all you guys are like, but can Thor really fight Groot? It's like, God, I hate people. Whatever. Humans aren't real. We're an illusion by the government to sell more children.
Okay, that should do it.
Don't try to put logic into what I just said. What? 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 What are you gonna do? Is that it? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that it? You're just gonna be a nuisance on my way back? That's fine and dandy, but I'm sure I can just avoid you. Oh, okay, spooky, scary. Mr. Scratch, if this is really what you're good at, you really need to, you know, Come on with new ideas, you know, start from scratch. Okay, bye guys.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Doctor!
Bear with me a moment.
Charge me!
Yes, I believe you've got it sorted.
Charge me!
Working again. Nicely done.
Oh, thank God, the liquid cooling is good.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not fine. Well, what's gonna come out? Oh no, it's Spooky Man. Oh no, what would you, oh no, what would, oh no, this could be real bad. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck! Okay, not a fan, go away. Holy shit! That's what I get for talking shit. That was a literal say shit get hit moment. Oh God. Fucking hell. Oh man. That was funny. Vox, if you could please do me the honor of clipping that if you're still here. Hey, the lights are on. Thanks, Doc.
That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
It's fine. Alan doesn't have eyes as a texture. Alan? Where are your eyes? No, you think I'm joking. I'm not. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on. You think I'm joking. This isn't a joke. I'm not making a ha-ha tee-hee super funny. How do I zoom in more? This seems like a terrible decision. He has no texture for his eyes. What is happening in this game? What is going on? Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, back to it. This fucking game is haunted. Oh no, it's just the light. The light is... This fucking game is haunted. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care!
Are we receiving
Good camera angle again.
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
Oh, please tell me it's on fucking, like, a CVS receipt.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Well, I mean, it kind of is, Doc. Okay, thanks. Where's my CVS receipt?
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course
Fair
that
enough.
will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Okay, next section. I only saw 3 things, so I think this might actually be a one and done kind of deal again. The drive-in theater. Okay.
The drive-in.
Oh. Ham! A documentary? What are these names?
It's now the site of an art exhibition.
I want to watch the Mexican Handoff.
It's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
This rifle is my new friend. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I'm uncomfortable. I'm immediately uncomfortable because I heard shit about it's his smell. Sounds like someone didn't take a fucking bath. Uh-oh, is that a person? That's a person. Is that a person? Yeah, that's a person. Look at that person in there. God damn, who is this person?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Get away from me.
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Are you Darkness from Konosuba? Get away from me!
Brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem.
What's with these readouts on the wall?
Some other stuff. Scout's honor. Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing.
You looked up how long this game is and it said 6 hours? I think that's a 100%.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark?
It is darkness.
That was the best.
I don't like this.
Listen, this is very important.
Get away from me, you weirdo.
I mean,
I'm talking to you, so I'm kind of stupid.
Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady. Hey, just in case there's a part
for my safety
that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes.
What?
I think you put them in me.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
You're a weirdo. I understand, but still. Try that on your next date, everybody. Say, I think there are spiders in my eyes and you put them in me. See how long it takes before they break up with you.
Back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement.
We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped.
We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening.
Fantastic wording. I love it.
And the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon. And seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kick the edge, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness.
What am I listening to? Am I gonna get sued for this? It's just Thriller. It's like if Dio made Thriller. I mean, I dig it, but still. We're not gonna stay here for the rest of it. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here for the rest of it, just saying. Cut the sound. Don't worry, we'll be in the silent movie again in a little bit. Oh boy, we're actually gonna. We're
The man has encountered this before.
Nah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Been suborned
Probably.
by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has
We'll find out in the long
experienced it
run.
Himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness.
Oh no!
It's a beer! Beer! It's a beer. Beer, bug collection. Yeah, how many jokes can I steal from one dude?
Okay, how many do I need? How disappointing is this going to be? Sawn off shock. Only 30? I don't have enough. Fair enough. I think I got like 9. You know, do I want to explore? Do I want to explore? It has paw prints on it. I'll just take a look at it. Usually things that say souvenirs and have paw prints are either adorable or super tacky shit that you would get for a coworker. There's like no in between. Never mind, yeah, it's empty. Oh! Huh. Meh. Meh. Okay, I went for a barrel ride. That was intense. They're trying to figure out how to get to me. I will say, because this is a lot more open space, this is kind of a deficit to this, like, game over the original. Because there's a lot more open space, I don't feel as threatened by the enemies.
Mr. Hero's here. You ready to save the day?
Yeah, man. Was that it? Seriously, was that it? This was your end game plan? Well, I mean, I think I probably got like was that a snake? Is that a motherfucking snake? No, you come back here. Where are you? Where'd you go? I want you to bite me. Son of a bitch. I mean, if that was your plan, that was your plan. I think I just got the better critical thinking and planning skills. Just saying. I was probably the gifted one. That's why Mom likes me more. Who is Mom? I don't know. Is there a mom? What does this say? Okay, yeah. Let's just leave. No, let's just leave. I'm not gonna take the risk on that one. Alright, well, that was definitely something. Hopefully the next few games that I play don't have as many... who am I kidding? I'm going to be playing a Star Wars game soon. That is going to be on the night. That's just... You know, I'm going to start a new segment. Ride the Razor's Edge. The whole concept is how far can I go before I get fucked in the mouth? Considering it's Disney, probably not far. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Is that video still playing? Yeah, it is. He's having a fun time. Let him have his fun. He's not hurting anybody. Not yet, anyway.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done.
What have you done? Good retort. Are the rattles there just for added ambience effects? And like there's no actual danger? Because if so, lame. Lame? I have a crossbow and I'm saying this is lame. I don't know how you did that. So far, this doesn't have the same impact as the first game. I mean, granted, I'm still having a good time with it. It's just... it's not as good. Vox, you probably didn't really miss out on anything. No, except for the fucking big things. Oh, assault rifle. Oh, no. Oh, well, whatever am I gonna do? I don't have an automatic weapon that's very fulfilling. Seriously, the catharsis from that was probably the highlight of this so far. Everything else has just been kinda okay. I mean, again, it's good. It's just not as good, you know? It's kind of like following up Doom 2 with Doom 3. Doom 2, absolutely fucking incredible. One of the best games ever made. Doom 3, yeah, it's alright. It's fun, but it's alright. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like, what's a good example? Alien 3. I mean, Aliens versus Alien 3. Like, you know, one of them is one of the best movies ever made, and the other is just Alien 3. At least it's not Alien 4. That was a mistake by Joss Whedon. Joss, however the fuck you say his name, I don't know how to pronounce it. Be right back, take your time. Oh no, they're hopping the fence. Oh god, whatever will I... Okay, hi. You're a little closer than I expected. You fucking Goomba stomp me again. It's just... I don't want to deal with you. They're not dead. What the fuck? That happened. I haven't felt threatened enough to use the flare for a while. It's kind of an odd thing to think about. What's this page gonna say?
Alice, my wife. The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful.
Aww.
She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
The phrasing in that last sentence... I have to resist the urge to go for some low-hanging fruit here. I mean, I'm gonna avoid the fruit. But, you know, the temptation is there. The mind is willing. The flesh is strong. But I'm not gonna do it. Turn the power back on and get out of here. This seems like a little add-on more than like a proper like expansion, you know what I mean? I really hope this wasn't sold for too much money. Because if it was, I would be...
Okay.
Oh, a
Be
puzzle.
able to figure this out.
I don't know what I did, but I did it. If that's not the story of your life, I don't know what is. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel as threatened by these enemies, you know what I mean? Maybe the final boss will be a different story, though. Or if I just get fucking arc lightninged. Okay. I was joking. I didn't actually want that to happen. But I appreciate you for calling my bluff. Alright, moving on. That is the right way, right? God, it looks like the end of fucking Return of the Living Dead 2 in there. Want a more obscure reference for a movie? Give me time, I'll come up with one. Oh no, it's Billy Bob Thornton, he's coming out of the woods. Oh, he's got the thing, he got the axe, he got the hammer. Oh god, Billy Bob, oh, he's dead. Holy shit, it is just the end of Return of the Living Dead 2 here. I wonder if that was on purpose. Wait, it was 2, right? 2 is the one where they're at the power plant and they shock the shit out of the zombies? Or is that 3? Look, man. I don't know. I'm just here to play video games. That's not the exit. Let's just get out of here. This place seems dangerous. Too bad I don't feel any threatened. Like I don't feel unsafe here at all. I mean, they tried. They really did. I'm not downplaying what they did with this. It is fun.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Gonna get hit by those.
I'm just gonna not deal with that. Thank you. I'm just gonna run. You know what? No, out of curiosity, I gotta figure out what this new enemy is. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be happy with myself. Get out of here, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta find out what's up with this guy firsthand. Nothing. It was nothing. I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, fair enough. He just loves grenades. That's it. That's all he did. That's all they did for him. Okay. Where's the bird dude? I saw in the video there was a bird man. Where's Harvey? Oh no. His face is on the big screen! Okay, you got a smile out of me with that one. That's pretty nice. Hey, look at it, look at him. Look at how happy he is. It's just playing the first tape again. So there's nothing really happening here, but... Oh, look at him. Look at that smile. Oh, he's having a grand old time as he chokes the shit out of that man. We're not gonna watch it again. You know, I'm not a fan of snuff films, just saying. I think that's a snuff. Just a reminder, if I ever hit 10,000 subscribers, I will actually shut the fuck up. That's a lie, that's never happening. Oh no, what am I ever gonna do against the big boys? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no! I missed. Got him. Why am I even fighting these guys? I can just run through them. Yeah, I don't even need to fight you guys. I think there's somebody in my skull. Oh no.
It's so nice in the
Okay. I agree with that sound.
Don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like
I
you're feeling
think.
better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry, you just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
Wait, has Alan already experienced this?
Thanks.
Thanks, you handed me nothing.
He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
What's going on here?
Telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
What?
In a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's, almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Wait, how many years in the future is this?
How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Man, me too. Man, me too. I'm not even gonna lie. I like how they reused the... I just realized this. They just reused the texture from the printout for that. And they put a whole bunch of them in here. I don't know if that's like... I don't know. It seems like they're working with a lot of recycled material for this, which is not a bad thing. There's some new stuff too, don't get me wrong. I'm just not exactly sure what I'm seeing here. That's really what I'm trying to say. Anyway, to the booth! Welcome back, by the way. I don't know if I said it before, but welcome back. Oh, he just cut it. Oh. Okay.
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-cop.
Damn, Alan, you're gonna insult the rent-a-cop too? By the way, I found a crossbow. I don't know if you were here when I did that. It's kind of cool. It kills everything in one shot. Which I appreciate. Side note, with how fast the batteries reload, I can literally like, here, I'm just gonna prove a point, right? And then battery gone, right? And then go back, right? And then battery gone. And then it recharges. Don't like that aspect. This definitely feels a lot easier. Like, to its own deficit, you know what I mean? I didn't notice it until just now, kind of a deal, but still, it's not a good thing to notice. So when I said that this feels easier as a game, I meant it. It's just a lesser experience. Like, granted, it's more arcadey and fun, it's more fast-paced, but still, there's a page in there, isn't there? I see glowies. I understand there's monsters, but I see glowies. Yeah, give me the glowies. Yeah, I'm sure they can wait a minute.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
That's adorable, but also it's been 2 years? Is that the answer? Is that how long it's been? I hear birds. But I don't see birds. Here, let's just deal with this the easy way. I'm just gonna use the flare gun because I don't know if I'm gonna get any like quote unquote good use out of it or a good time to use it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna try to use it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this as much as I enjoyed the original Alan Wake. Like gameplay-wise. Story-wise, it's a little lesser. But Alan Wake also had a lot more time to like build up, you know? So we'll see.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket.
What is
The
on
weapon
his
that can
eyes?
change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Are you about to make me play a fucking mini game? Match scene to manuscript page. It was late at night. The summer was almost over. No, first you show me this. First to the screen. Oh. Okay. Okay. Puzzle time. Time for the hard puzzle in the game. It was late at night. The summer was almost over. How the fuck do I... Ah, calendar. That's one. Good enough? Alright, cool. Change time. There, I did it. Oh, Tom the Poet. Okay, that's cool. I can't read what that says right there. Like, I can't read cursive. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness? I think that's what it says. I don't fucking know. I can barely read it. I did it. I win. It was late at night. That's better. We did it! We win! There's darkness! It's imprisoning me! All that I see! This is an absolute horror! What's going on here?
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be! And I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine! Your life. Your wife!
Your wife. Give me back my wife!
What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
Okay, are we back in gameplay? What are we doing? What's going on here?
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents.
Okay, we're back to gameplay.
Enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. They sent me back.
Now this got interesting. You had my attention before. Now you make me want to figure this out. Oh, okay. Huh, okay.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
This sounds terrible. Why would you make this? Okay. Well, let's see how this unfolds then. Let's just go back to the crossbow, because that seems to be my comfort weapon. And the Uzi. Oh, the spiders. Okay. So now that it's introduced all the pieces, how is this going to play into each other?
Oh, not birds again.
Yeah, it's birds again.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't have to shine a light on them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, bye. Again, I'm underwhelmed. It's not the game's fault. I just expect too much, I guess. It don't matter. I got the crossbow, that's all that matters. I literally don't need any other weapon, I guess. So with this being so short and it's going to continuously loop in on itself, I guess there's going to be something that I have to do. Is this still the carbine? The SMG? Yeah, okay. Never mind.
You here?
Okay.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Try to stay calm.
So, the gameplay, it's the same, but because it's more open, there's, like, less incentive on fear. I don't feel as threatened by the enemies, especially because of the crossbow.
Because on my personal weird shit, this just doesn't rate.
But in terms of story, it's got that hook
You're
again.
gonna be okay. If you just
It just got me with that hook again. With the time loop, what the fuck?
It's a big help.
We'll see. We'll see what
Gonna
happens.
make everything blow up at the oil field again?
Probably.
Have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
I don't want that nail gun.
Just
That
the
nail gun
battery.
sucks.
That'll save time.
Alright, to the thing. Oh, it's a curiosity. What's this?
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves. We have a couple of drinks. And then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Is it time for gratuitous ultraviolence? Yeah, it's time for some gratuitous ultraviolence.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crabby day.
Yeah?
Don't worry, it's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
You just slit her throat. How is she screaming? I have questions with who designed that section.
Did you see that? Oh man, did you see her?
He's getting real into it. Oh, there's a page over there. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all that's gonna happen? Okay, fair enough. Got it. I love how he's hamming it up. Dude, he's so into it. It's great.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
So that was the whole point of the Night Springs intro. Okay. So it's not that this is an episode of Night Springs. Or maybe it is an episode of Night Springs. It was an analogy. There's a thing over here. Another page. So I finally noticed the question marks on the mini-map. That's what these are. These are little whatevers.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense, considering it can be in any place USA, you know? That's so cool, though.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
No, I'm the one supposed to make jokes. Fuck off. I'm the funny. I'm not the funny. Oh, there's gonna be spiders. Oh no, spiders. What am I ever gonna do against the spiders? I'm talking shit now. Just watch me get my shit kicked in. That one just... Was that... I don't fucking know anymore, man.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Oh no, the spiders. Oh no. Oh no, the spiders. Oh no, what am I gonna do with the spiders? Oh no, whatever will I do with the spiders? Oh no, oh god. Oh no, it's like eight-legged freaks except much smaller. Oh no, oh god. Shit, dude, these spider enemies are very underwhelming. I get the whole concept of there's this huge mass of them, this humongous number of them, but it just doesn't have the fear behind it. Because it's so open space. You know, if I was in a much tighter, more compact area, it would have a much larger impact. But because it's not there, you know, it just feels hollow.
Found the battery.
Charge the battery, lady. Yeah, flip that wrench and charge that battery.
Here, try not to get killed.
No promises.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
That emotional shift in her voice delivery, though.
It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps.
I'm just...
The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah. a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
No idea.
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. The DeLorean is cool. I always like Back to the Future. I think it's a fun movie. Alright, let's go back to the thing. Gonna do this stuff again. Fucking birds. I missed. They run like a Naruto villain. I don't think I'm supposed to be afraid of them. There's a page here. I saw it through the brush.
I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
Aw. So this is just Wake regaining his humility and his humanity, I guess. Kind of like regaining his, like, love and affection towards other people. That's what I'm getting from it. Again, like I said, the story's there. It's just the gameplay. It's not nearly as scary, you know, when I can just, you know, it's like, oh, if those were just normal birds, that'd be one thing, but it's like, oh no, spooky. It's like, oh no, scary. Oh no, he's dead. Oh god. See, the biggest scare was when I got fucking jump scared. Wait a minute. This is probably meaningless. Good enough.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
I remember. Oil flow. The lights were flickering. And then the radio with the CD got my hand ready for the fucking thingy. There's a page, so we gotta read that first. Read the page.
I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me. Mr. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
I'm down with hunting down Mr. Alright. Play a CD, run. Not again. Not again. Ah, fucking hell. I'm not taking the risk. Come on, Sputnik. Fuck up my everything. I'm not gonna redo the silent movie gag. That was a one and done. You got one and that's it. Just checking real quick. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, come on. Let me start running. Let me escape from the madness. Let me escape from the mess, and then go to the hotel room. Right, escape the darkness. Yes, yes. Once again. Yeah. Oh wait, it's making me do a slightly different path this time. Oh no, scary guys. I really thought that having less health was going to be more intimidating. And instead it's just turned into like a slight annoyance over anything else. Right? Alright, back to it. Yeah, that's really it, you know? It's just... The pieces are there. Jesus Christ, Alan. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes here. Uzi! Alright, I win. Oh, never mind. Oopsie. I didn't mean to split him. Oh well, I win again. Next round? Oh, less ammo. Got it.
It's okay. It's safe now.
It's probably not safe at all. You're not... What?
Really bad feeling about all of this.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
A dead body.
There's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
Yes.
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Nothing more? Nothing more. All right. Let's just go ahead and end it. Give me my keys. Alright, moving on. Poor lady. She got fucked up. Poor girl.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring. But for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny.
Thanks, Chair.
Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Wait, how does that work, though? If you're the puppet and the puppeteer, how does that make sense? Whatever. It don't matter. I mean, it does, but, you know, not right now. All right, Observatory, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Mount Redtooth. Its top littered with man-made eyes.
Uh-oh. Huh. The game crashed. I didn't see that coming. I could tell you that outright, but I guess the game decided to crash? Huh. Hopefully I didn't lose progress. Because if I did, that's gonna suck. Thanks, Loud, I appreciate it. Continue story. Saved game. Okay, probably fine. That was weird. Granted, the other Alan Wake game was a little crashy. Hopefully we're not gonna have that issue again. We'll see.
Mount Redtooth. Its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
I could have went and got the Magnum now, but you know, whatever, Uzi. Uzis are cooler than Magnums, right?
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Should I just go get that then? Yeah, I'll just go get that first, I guess. Oh. Oh, there's a page here. Come on, fellas, I want that page. Come on there, guy, I just want that page. I will say, though, that, like, because the battery system works out a little bit differently, only if you like spraying bullets as opposed to shooting one at a time. I mean, more bullets is more fun. You're telling me you don't have more fun when you shoot things with more bullets?
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
It's fine. People don't tend to do well under pressure. We tend to crack. It's just how it is. I prefer one bullet to the bullseye. Yeah, that's because you can aim. Okay, slight mistake has been made. I mean, I'm using a crossbow right now, so... I mean, that's one bullet at a time. You don't need to be lucky if you got, you know, spray and pray. That is true. But also, bullets.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
I mean, I think you can see that I can still aim in games right now, considering this is a third-person shooter and I'm still hitting things rather consistently. God, the texture on that license plate, though. Holy fuck. That texture's crunchy. Is there another page? Ah, there's another page. I'll deal with you guys in a second. Yeah, like I said, in a second. Sir! Okay, page time.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I've faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Fair enough. This is still a lot of fun, though. Oh, I can't go up that way. Ah, whatever. I lost my opportunity to use the short path. Oh no! It'll never come again. Whoops. Whoops. That was the wrong camera angle. Accidentally shift-tabbed. Alright, is there gonna be another page up here? Oh no! Gabudge! Douboids! That was easy. Hey, I can get that one gun now.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous.
Okay.
But at least they're a little easier to
That
deal
wording
with.
was weird.
The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
I mean, or I can just run past them because they are a non-issue. How many pages am I gonna get? Squaw! I heard a squaw. Anyway, whatever.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
I mean, that's just got really deep. He's not wrong, but still, I wasn't expecting it to get deep today. Alright, talk shit to me, lady.
You! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, next tape. What you gotta do now this time?
What you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
God, the momentum is weird. Up. Hammer.
This. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff.
Now that's a reference no one understands if you don't watch old TV.
Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet?
I think that was the point of the gun.
I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
There's a single bit of the TV. Right, you see that? What is that? God damn it, Wake. What is that? What is that? Is it a chip? Is it burning? I just want to know. I want to know. I got stuck somehow.
Forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
Send down the elevator.
Replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
Okay, fair enough. Don't send it down yet. I mean, technically send this down. All right, let me plug this in like it's a Lego. Saying the same joke over again because we're doing this over again. Really, I should just be repeating the same commentary, but slightly different. That'd be too much of a deep joke. See, I'm not actually smart.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside.
Already waiting at the door.
Should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained.
Oh my god. Fine. I understand that you're a doctor, you're a scientist. I hope you're a doctor. If you don't have a PhD and you're working on something like this, you moved up in the world really quickly, but I'd still question your credentials. At least a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, a little bit more than a little bit. But my point stands.
Hello.
All right.
I don't quite know what's going
Questions.
on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not
Oh.
deja vu, Doctor.
Oh.
This has happened before.
I'm not holding forward. I'm holding left and right.
What could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose...
Do I move faster this way?
I don't believe in magic.
Me either, Doc.
But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
Having a good time. Freaking the fuck out.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But
Me
it's
too,
not
man.
just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
No, it doesn't prove shit.
On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor.
I mean, you don't know that.
For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Well, okay, now it's time for me to go do the thing. Tell me where to go so I can go shoot myself in the face, essentially. Hang on a minute. Is this a self-aggrandizing suicide note? Is that what this story is an analogy for? Stop the shaking, it makes people motion sick. It's hard for me to control my knee, I'm sorry. ADHD fucking sucks. Hey Damien, why do you keep talking about ADHD? You know, it's just me. For all of my existence, and I can't do anything about it, sorry. Except I'm not sorry. Where do I go? Tell me where to go, Doc. I'm just gonna keep calling you Doc, I don't care. I hope you're a doctor, because otherwise I'm giving you a better title. Oh my god, it's down here? Oh, okay. I meant on the game, not your knee. My body vibrates. I can't see your knee from the other side of the chair. Fair enough. Oh no, there's monsters. Man, there's some really intense music for fucking nothing happening. You know, I'm just gonna do this the easy way. Die, monster! You're not dead yet. You're dead, though. Woo! Absolutely not, sir. Alright, I win. That was easy.
The light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Yes, I agree, Doctor. Thank you. Well, also, there's a page here now. This is a very interesting way to reuse the areas. I was expecting it to be a one-bit-and-done story, but now that it's a loop, like now that I say that, it feels like... Did I read this?
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
I don't think I read that. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, whatever.
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space.
Fucking space.
Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
Motherfucking space! Space is crazy. Don't fall down the rabbit hole of looking up stuff in space. You'll never get home.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Alright, I'll head back. Oh no! Oh no. Good job, dickhead. Oh, I thought I was protected by a fence. Well, okay, bye. I didn't realize the range on that rover. If I get crushed for that joke, I think it's deserved for once. Oh no. That was awful. I just realized what I said. Oh, it just clicked. What I just said was so shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Yes, spooky scary. Yes, you're a big spooky monster. Oh no. Oh. Alright, Doc, I'm coming up.
Please, come up here.
Yeah, get the whole message. Come on, Doc. Gimme. Tell me what I need to know so I can get out of here and shoot myself. But not really, just figuratively, kind of. I don't know. The story's weird. Music's still nice, though. Like, I didn't get a chance to say it earlier when there was a swell happening, but the music is still nice.
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but whatever.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes. I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Alright, anything else?
Is there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer.
Ah, what's the difference?
For lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look,
this is getting real heavy, and I'm not comfortable with where this is going.
Decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have. What practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I'm God.
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Lady, I'm actually God right now. Don't fucking question me. Don't turn your back on God!
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Are we gonna crash again? I hope not. That would suck. Hopefully it's fine. Please be fine.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well.
But I got a crossbow.
He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Damn right, I brought a crossbow with me this time. I win. Alright. Let's talk to Crazy Lady again.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
It's unfortunate.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance.
I'm sorry, did you just give me the idea that interpretive dance...
What you define may become
Wait a
reality,
minute.
but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
What would happen if somebody goes out and fucking twerks in this area? What would happen? Would this be Silent Hill but with big asses? What the fuck would happen? Don't you give me an option like that and not be able to think about that. I need to know. I need to know. Hi, lady. Bye, lady.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down?
No.
It's okay. I know you like that.
Go away.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
Nope, just here for the
I'm
keys.
already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Yep,
Look,
just here for the
I may or
keys.
may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
Nope, just the keys.
See how it goes.
Nope, just the keys. Nope, just the keys. I don't want to spend any more time with you if I don't have to. Just the keys. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. You make me uncomfortable. Bye-bye. The joke...
Getting it yet, genius?
No, not really. See, the actual thing is, she doesn't make me feel weird as a character. I just don't want to deal with that. Bubba Slim, get out of here. Bye, Bubba. It's more so just... I'm more interested in what's going on with the story and these characters than her. I guess is the best way to say it. You know what I mean? And she's just kind of in the way, so I'd rather just move on past her. Like, I'm fully expecting another run through. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, I missed again. Oh no, I missed. I don't feel any threat. Not yet, anyway. I was expecting these bird guys to be, like, more threatening, but instead they're just kind of, like... there. You know what I mean? And then you got Bubba in the back. Bubba ain't doing shit. I went the wrong way again. Sorry, Bubba. Actually, no, you're in the way. Sorry, Bubba. You have to die. I wasn't gonna kill you, but you're in my way. That's not okay. Flare gun ammo. Time for crazy tape. Uh-oh. Well, you got a picture. Is that a book?
About Alice.
Oh, okay.
Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever.
How do we know I'm not actually dead and this is all just a dream?
So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment.
Like one of the nightmares that we were experiencing before we got woke up.
I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Man, this dude needs some cheese with this ham and egg and cheese sandwich. God damn. It looks like he had a lot of fun, like, making this, though. It looks like they had a lot of fun doing this whole expansion so far. I'm not gonna call this a whole other game, because it's not. This is an expansion. Let's be perfectly clear here. It's still good. It's just... eh.
You're like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
I like running. I mean, not Alan, but me personally, I don't want to deal with this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I like the Uzi. I'm just saying, I think I like it. And actually, come to think of it, thinking of the weapons, now that I have this opportunity to really think about it, because I just experienced it again. The Uzi being the way it is, the fact that the weapons are so strong is what I'm trying to say, takes away from a lot of the tension. You know, where before the shotguns, when I first got it, I felt overpowered, and then I saw it took a few hits to really take something out, and it was kind of an ugly wake-up call, but again, that was needed, you know? Meanwhile, here, I haven't had that ugly wake-up call yet. I haven't had the thing that makes me think, oh shit, you know?
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Hey, real talk, if this is an episode of Night Springs that's playing on TV, is this a mini-series? Like, what's going on here? This is taking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? This isn't your good old-fashioned one-and-done radio special, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Give me the flashbang. No, you can keep that. I'm just gonna do what I did. No, this isn't how I did it before. It's probably just the same pattern. I did middle, left, right, middle. No, middle, right, left, mid. Whatever, I don't know what I did. Ah, the spiders, they come for me, the spiders! Oh no, the spiders! Oh no! Oh no! I could literally just run around them. They are such a non-issue. It's actually kind of baffling. Like, it's because I have so much space. Again, I said it before. I can't go that way. I remember now. Ah, damn. Ah, fiddle shits. Ah, damn. Literally, all I gotta do is serpentine and they can't fucking touch me. I didn't even know they were there and I serpentine and they didn't touch me. Uh-oh. Alright, let me through. They're a cool concept, though. Don't like mistake me talking about like how bad of an enemy they are. They're specifically just bad in this instance. Because I have so much open space. That's the problem. If this were more like Resident Evil, where I have very tight enclosed spaces and I don't have a lot of wiggle room, the air around these enemies changes vastly.
If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Nah, I'm good. I'll go the long way this time. I don't want to deal with the beer. I can't even really call them overweight bikers anymore. Germa has penetrated my skull so much. Wait, no, wrong terminology. Wait a second. His jokes have permeated my mind to the point that I can't look at a fat biker and think, oh, you know, that's an overweight biker. I just think, beer. That's all I think. That's all I see. It's all I hear. It's a problem. It's actually a problem. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Where's the fountains? Come on, give me a fountain. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and flashbang this one. Alright, cool, that's done. Alright, and next one. Second verse, same as the first. Alright, bring it on home. Wait, there's a page here. Nope, sorry, gotta get the piece of paper. The piece of paper matters more than winning the game, because I gotta read!
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
Oh, damn, okay, fair enough. That's kind of neat. Alright, do I want to use my last flashbang? I mean, I'm probably going to cycle through again, so there's like most likely no point. Oh, this one didn't finish spawning. I saw two things on the map. I saw that. You can't hide that from me. Oh, it's because the map glitched out. That's probably what happened. Got it. All right, projector building. Give me the code.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
It's not. Alright, switch. 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 Alright, where's the fire extinguisher? Alright. Turn the lamp. A little more. What's the last one? There's a film noir poster visible. Where's a poster? Ah. Oh, cool. Oh, still not enough. All right, cycle through again. Number 3.
Not enough.
I kind of saw this one coming.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
I like that just general acceptance he felt. Just like, yep, all right, doing it again. This is my life.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
Again, same
Each
deal.
time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Don't make me do this again. Don't make it a third fucking, like another cycle. Just let me go through. Like, there is such a thing as overstaying a welcome. Oh, there he is. It's Vox for the pizza.
What are you, the king hillbilly?
Hey, I made the joke too. Oh no, he can take, what is it, 2? Oh no, what is it, 3? He can take 3 crossbow bolts. That's the strongest enemy in the game so far. Damn, that's impressive. I wish I could take 3 crossbow bolts. There's a page back here. I want it. Gimme.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
Okay, well. Well, I don't know what to make of that so far, but, you know, I guess we'll see what happens when Ragnarok comes through. I was about to make a joke about Greek mythology, and then I remembered that Greek and, you know, all these other mythologies have, like, little to nothing to do with each other.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come.
Oh, once again, same deal.
Do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh, really? I already know what to do. All right. All right, everybody ready for the moment of silence? I'm ready. Unless I change the tape, that would be weird. Moment of silence time? Yep. All right, moment of silence. Here we go. Once more for the Sputnik. If you don't know what Sputnik looks like, you're young and you should probably Google it, you stupid baby. I'm not happy that I have to keep silencing this, honestly. Because you get to hear my chair squeak every single time. And I then have to fill the air. I can't stop talking. Like, stalking? No, I can't stop talking in a time like this. Because this is the internet. You can never have a moment of pure silence. If you have a moment of pure silence on the internet, something's gone horribly wrong. You know, that's just how it is. You can't do it. You can't have it like that. You gotta have something. Because if you have nothing, then what are you even doing on the internet? Right? I'm just gonna load up the fucking gun now. Alright, we're good. Up, King Hillbilly's back. He's still alive! Charge to your death. There's so many cool ideas in this. It's just unfortunate of how they just, you know, keep falling apart like this. Like, in terms of gameplay, I don't feel as threatened anymore. And that really makes you miss out on the atmosphere and the fear that you experienced in the first game. It's actually bothering me now that I'm thinking about it. The fact that I don't feel anywhere near as threatened is actually taking away from my experience with this.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
I mean, he's not wrong, I guess. Oh, nice job, Coat. I don't act like I didn't see you do some weird shit like that.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be
No, I think that's pretty accurate. There's a radio over there. Do I even play the radio? I mean, I could. Oh no, he moved too fast! Alright, he's done. I'll play the radio. What's the worst that happens?
Are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Arts Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
Okay.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She is a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
Hold that thought for the plot, too. I see a piece of paper. I can't help it. I see a piece of paper. I gotta go pick it up. It's the same in real life. Don't take me to an Office Depot. Do not take me to Office Depot!
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before. But encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience.
I guess that's what you're gonna
It's
call
as
them,
if the genre
giants.
has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
That's just kind of rude, yeah. Like more, It feels like exploitation, honestly. Nobody likes exploitation. There's another thing back here. Where is it? There it is. I think there's one on the car door behind you, too. Well, you know, been a while, but we're gonna hear this fucking watch my doppelganger be a crazy man.
Thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
Damn.
I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
I like how Alan's just disinterested, just looking away.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
How about that?
I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah.
That was a very loud swallow. That was a very, very loud swallow. If that's the page we're talking about, I think I got it. Otherwise, we'll see what
Emma
happens.
wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
So you usually warn people about those people because they're usually killers. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find that one you're talking about then, if that's not the one you were talking about. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, lady, give me thing.
Thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it.
Possibly.
You took a big chance doing that. Are you okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured
Good
I'd
for
do
you.
my job.
Good for you. You've accepted your trauma. Good for you.
Pretty good, huh?
What the fuck, Alan?
Yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you go do whatever you do. I don't Flashbang. Didn't know I was back here. Just decided to run this way for once. All right. What? Dude hit me. What a dick. You know, better not close that door or anything. Just, you know, leave it open. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Nothing could no. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, you get to live this time.
I really don't think they can get to the power now.
What? What?
That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Mm.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
Why does your accent keep changing as you talk?
He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself.
He's kind of a dickhead.
Maybe he's just evil or my dark half.
A ghost
There's a lot of stuff
dickhead.
I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just
Nope, not okay with that one either.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world.
I'm sorry, the end of the world?
Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good
Probably
luck.
not.
If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Okay, bye forever, lady. Goodbye. Hey, so I just realized there's also a hotel room that I never investigated. I'm gonna go take a look at that one first. Just because I'm curious. Like, what's in here? Oh, a piece of paper. And potentially nothing else. Whatever.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life.
Aw.
And they've never really gotten along with each other.
Oh.
I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Unfortunately, it seems that, you know, people need to die for that to happen. Now I'm curious, what's in the other room? Is it another page? Probably another page. Well, all I know is that it seems like 100%ing this one's probably going to be a little easier than, you know, 100%ing the original. It seems like a much smaller game. That's a flare. Nope, okay. So sometimes it'll be pages, other times it'll just be ammo. It's cool regardless. I like it. Again, still having a good time, just, you know. Alright, give me your keys, Mr. Dead Boy. Mr. Deadite. Mr. Skull. Mr. Corpse.
The fate of countless individuals
Dead man.
hangs in the balance.
In Wonderland.
The machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet,
I'm not good at
for a
this.
moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Alright, are you gonna crash again? I'm expecting it. I don't want it to happen, but I'm expecting it.
Returning to
Hey!
the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure.
Dreadticipation.
Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
I want Dreadticipation to be an actual word now. Wait, does he have a different car every time? Or I just not pay attention?
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Alright. Alright. Oh, I can't shoot through that. Okay, well, I should probably actually aim. Oh, shit! That was a slick little trick you did there, bud. Oh! I didn't even know you were back there. That's just rude. Rude. And now you're dead. You're dead for being rude. How's it feel, rude boy? Ah, for fuck's sake. Rude. Do the thing, Alan.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
I like how the the doctor is just like, yeah, whatever, we're just gonna go now. Yes, you're gonna throw the car at me again. I know, I already made the joke, I'm not making it again. It feels like I'm in a Groundhog Day situation. Thank you. I kind of like that. You know, the whole idea of it being like a Groundhog Day situation. You're stuck in an endless loop and there's literally nothing you can do about it. You are, but with less piano. Less piano, more Shadowmans. You know, there's, you know, it's just how it goes. There's explosions happening behind me. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, I can at least get this piece of paper. Piece of paper.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect.
Oh, jeez, chair.
Consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
Why not both? ¿Por qué no las dos? Can I even go around this now? Probably. There's a thing here, though. Read it. Oh, wait, there's another one down here, too. New reality fragment number 3. Wait a minute. Does this mean I'm gonna have another fucking loop?
The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
This is gonna make me redo the whole goddamn thing again, isn't it? It's gonna cycle me for a third time. Oh, please don't make it do it. Please don't do that to me. I'm a good person. I pay my taxes. I think that's the only qualification for being a good person. Like, don't get me wrong, there's other things that you can do as a person that make you good or bad, but I pay taxes, so I think that makes me good by default. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know shit about being a good person. I'm just me. Bye. I think I'd rather be in Groundhog Day with the piano at this point, because at the piano I could at least be learning a skill. Meanwhile here, I'm just going through the things again. Another fucking page?
After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
How the fuck is this gonna go into the next thing? It's like, we'll see, I guess.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness.
Darkness?
The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
Oh, Sora, you gotta fight Mr. Scratch and take out the darkness. It's all I'm imagining now. I can't fucking unhear it. I hear you guys. Ah, damn it. Wait, how close am I to that? Okay, I don't have enough. I'm just doing flips and dips and shit. Yeah, just like you do. Is it supposed to be intimidating? I have batteries. I have a lot of batteries. Oh boy! Let me in the building. Okay, bye guys. As they just, okay. Okay, that was interesting. What do you got for me? Very loud, that's what you got for me.
Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts.
Does that mean you have my sense of humor?
At first, I was just an idea.
Did they just tell Alan Wake's actor to just get in a suit? We rented out a hotel room for you. Just go be a fucking shitty person for a little bit. Because if they did, he took that direction and flew with it and did a great job.
Came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake.
I'm beginning to think that this is a part of the storyline.
And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here.
I thought that said decapitation.
I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because...
Well, you love me?
I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Here you go, my dog's having a coughing fit. I'll be right back. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Nothing's wrong. She just had a little coughing fit. Good tape. Thank you. All right, Dr. Meadows, give me the thing so I can leave. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, this is happening now. I'm gonna die. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure this is fine and nothing will possibly go wrong with this song being played in the background. This is probably a song that was made for the game, and if it's not, well then, the devs are just really shitty people to Twitch streamers. And again, they didn't know that. Okay. Whoa, buddy. They didn't know the future, so it's not their fault. Uzi. Okay, how many more are there? This feels like I'm in a fucking cheesy 80s movie. Like that's what I feel right now from this. Enough. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I get it. No, but you know, move on, please. Thank you. Put the lift down.
But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
Okay, that's a good line. I'll give that's a good line.
I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Yeah, just don't think about it too much. You're a scientist. You know, your brain's gonna explode. Because literally all your basis and your understandings of the universe make no sense in this
for
era.
a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Thank you. No more.
In a strange way,
no more.
At ease.
Get me out of here.
Armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough, or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
It's the final confrontation. Na-na-na-na. Get my shitty Casio. Where's my shitty Casio at? Playing on a fucking recorder while I'm playing on a Casio? Jesus Christ. If I did that, I guarantee my neighbors will actually break down my door and beat me to death.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it.
Hang on. Sorry, I just remembered it. Something soaking in my sink and it was going to bother me to no end until I get rid of it.
The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
That was really it. It's just like it was actually going to drive me crazy.
Got yourself a little plan, do you?
I like to think I do. In fact, it starts with this. Let's just go ahead and do this. I win. Come on, give me a challenge. Like, I'm actually asking the game for a challenge at this point because I'm just not feeling it. It came close a little bit ago, but now it's not. And this isn't a, oh, you're better now at the game. This is genuinely a... whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
You want it to be more like the first game with a deep story. No, there is still a deep story. It's just more of like your standard hero-villain situation as opposed to some like mystery to unravel. It's still a good story. It's just not as good. It's really the best way I can describe it. Again, I think my analogy of like Aliens versus Alien 3 is pretty apt. Both of them have great stories, but they go for completely different things. One goes for a really silly, fun action movie, and the other goes for a depressing stare at the series. I get more from the deeper story, personally. That's just how I am. Okay, I guess I have, okay, that was weird. Alan, what are you doing? Alan, what are you doing? Alan, what are you doing? I have no control over this bus! Oh, no! Okay, well that happened. Let's not do that again. I didn't notice the Splitty Boy was with them.
Once more, we return to the drive-in.
No! I can't skip it!
With a few sentences
¿Por qué?
that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Haha, it's not Among Us. Ha ha ha. Dumb jokes for the internet. I'm just gonna do the same fucking thing again. Except this time I'm just gonna light him up. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, really? I just don't feel as threatened by a lot of these enemies, too. And that does, like, take away from the experience, too. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. Like, it's still good. It's just not as. It's the best way I can describe it. I keep saying it, and I keep meaning it every time. It's still good, but it's not as good. It's like the first time you have a life-changing dessert, or the first time you read a book or watch a movie, and you're like, man, this was incredible. Like, the first time you experience it is going to be the only time you can ever experience it like that. Right? That's what it's like for this playthrough so far. It's like, I've already experienced this, and it doesn't really have the same effect. I mean, the crossbow is still really cool, though. I just kind of wish it was in the original game. Please let me reload, you fuckers. Barely that works. Don't ask me how. Was that a pig squeal? Excuse me? That was a very weird sound for a very big man to make. I mean, whatever, but... eh. And let's not have that fucking incident happen again where I just lost control of the bus. It felt like the fucking scene at a speed. Where it's just like, I don't know if we're gonna have enough gas to keep moving faster. I think I get it. I think I have to... I don't get it. I don't understand. I think... I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, Jesus. Do you have to be ugly? Do you have to? Do you have to do this to me? Just let me leave. Let me just do this to save myself the trouble. The FPS dropped a little bit there. That's fine. Reload the gun, Alan. Go, now I can leave. And I can go the proper way this time because I remember now. Yeah, I see what they were talking about when they said the time to complete this is like 3.5 to 4 hours. Oh no, the barrel. Oh god. Alright.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Why does your face look a little swollen? Absolutely not. Just in case. Right, alright, we're just gonna fucking speed run this shit. Alright, bullets, light them up. I don't want to take the risk, so I'm not even risking it. Song still there? Song still there. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I just don't trust it. I really don't. Oh great, there's guys behind me too. Fucking see if I care. I'm going towards endgame, buddy. You can't stop me. Please let this be endgame. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't be like a shitty house guest. Okay, yeah, now it's gonna do the thing. I'm gonna have to. Oh wait.
Difference?
Oh, okay, song's over. Good. I don't know if it will this time, man. Oh, there's a piece of paper. Piece of paper. Piece of paper!
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
What, the flashlight beam getting stronger when you pointed at things? I can see it. Alright, I've got 3 flares, 1 for each of the fucking things. Don't try me. I've had enough of playing this game for today. I feel like it's because I'm marathoning this at this point that I feel a little more, not dejected, so to say, but a little more, like, tired. I feel as if this game has overstayed its welcome. It's probably not actually the case. I don't know. I'm sure somebody understands what I'm talking about, though. Again, it's still good. Oh, it's not even that, like, I've streamed for so long. That's not what it is. It's more so just I've gone through the same motions over and over again for 6 hours. Whereas in the old Alan Wake, I was able to experience new story. Meanwhile, for this, I'm literally just seeing the same thing over and over and over again. You know me, I hate repetition. Which is weird because I'm a musician. Our whole fucking job is based around repetition.
Again, the champion of life.
I'm an IT tech too. Literally, I see the same issues fucking day in, day out.
Almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the
Alright, what's the last one? Alice's film was in the projector. Where's Alice's film? I mean, I could just be smart and like look at the mini map, but no. I'm a big dummy brain. Cool. Flip. Turn. Turn again. Pick up film reel. Go to this. Give me the final boss. How do I put this in? Okay, is that it? Okay, good. I think we're done.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life.
It's now or never. Because I ain't gonna live forever.
Alan?
Wow, this looks like it was green screened to hell and back.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
I don't think it was. It was just the perspective. It made it look like it was.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Now, is this canon? Like, I actually need to know
Are these
this.
actual events, or merely a dream, a memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Oh, nope, 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 not doing that. Right. Okay, so. Uh-oh, that's not the right button. That just opened everything. That's not it. There we go. The only thing that I didn't unlock was the combat shotgun. You know, I'm okay with that. Manuscript pages. 16 out of 21. Only missed 2. And I missed an arbitrary number. Videos. Oh. There's a music video? Do I want to click this? No, I don't. Radio shows. Okay, I didn't get all of them. You suck, Eddie. Alright, well, that was Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Okay, final thoughts, closing thoughts. It's not as good as the first one. It tried. The UI was way fucking better. Holy shit, the UI was better. The camera felt a little closer. I don't know if it actually was. Alan kind of looked like he had a glow on him that I don't think was there in the original. Other than that, like, it seemed fine. Like,
there was nothing really wrong with it. It's just, I think it's because I hadn't directly follow up the original. Although in saying that, like, if I had the time to delay it and like was excited for it from what I could experience, I don't know, it just feels like a lesser experience than the original, which granted, considering this was a, you know, something different. In fact, let me actually look up what Alan Wake's American Nightmare was. Was it just, like, what was this exactly? Oh, it's definitely lower rated on Steam and the like, which, you know, makes sense. It's a downloadable follow-up and spin-off to its predecessor. It definitely felt like it. It did not feel as good as the original game. It tried. Like, it didn't do anything terrible. It didn't do anything wrong. It just couldn't follow up the original game. That's all it is, you know? And it tried. It had a hard act to follow. It seemed like it had the original devs on there. It just didn't live up to what I expected from it. If I came into this... Well, actually, if I came into this without knowing what Alan Wake was or experiencing that first, it would have just been confusing. Right? So that analogy doesn't work. It would have just been this case of like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'd be lost. So if it gets a number score, even though I fucking hate doing these, gets a 6. I like it, but it's not anything really special. And I feel like the only reason I like it is because of the new territory that they tried to tread with it and kind of turn into more of an arcadey kind of feel, as opposed to the quote-unquote action horror of the other one. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. We don't really have anything else. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. We don't really have anything else lined up for tonight. I think I'm just gonna let like everything be done for today. It's time for us all to go. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.